Hi everyone, welcome back to Eyes on Prize. I want to talk about abuse today, abusive relationships. So my topic is being abused is not the new normal. Okay, so that's my topic. Being abused is not the new normal. I decide to talk on abuse today because I'm surrounded with people that's been abused, and abuse come in different form and different direction. There is spiritual abuse, there is verbally abuse, there is physical abuse, and there is emotional abuse. So the abuse come in many shape and form, and I want to talk about it because whichever way it comes, it is not okay, and it's not the new norm. There are times that we tend to stay in a marriage or a relationship because sometimes a lot of us don't want to be alone. A lot of us don't believe that we can get something better or we're entitled to something better. We stay in what we're used to. If we're used to being in a relationship, even if it's abusive, toxic, we want to stay because we are afraid to start over. It's like starting over is a big problem for a lot of people. But listen to me today. Being in an abusive relationship is not normal. It is not normal at all. There's nothing normal when somebody supposed to love you, put their hand on you, black your eyes up, bust you up, break your arm or anything like that. It's not normal, and that's not love. Okay? And when they say, you make me do this, first of all, you can't make somebody do something they don't want to do. It is in them. That anger is in them. And sometimes they're angry about something else that maybe you didn't even have a part in. But because they're so angry, they take it out on the person that's right there and then for the simpler thing that don't make sense. And we will always try to give them chances after chances because they apologize and say that they're sorry. Listen to me. If they put their hand on you one time, they will do it again. They'll do it again. Another thing you need to watch out for is play fighting. Stop those mess. Stop that nonsense. Stop it. Because we think that, okay, we're just playing and we're just playing around, goofing around, fighting, but we're not really fighting. But that's how they learn a lot of stuff about you, whether it's a man or a woman. Because not all the time is just men being abusive. There are women out there that are very, very abusive. And why should we stay in a relationship that a man or a woman will degrade us, bring us down, say evil things about us? It's just like things to kill your self-esteem and everything that's in you. Because what they sometimes, this is what I want to tell you, sometimes people like these, whoever they are, they see greatness in you. They see, independent. They see strength in you. And they want to kill that spirit in you because they want to control you. Abuse is a form of control. Okay? So when you see you're in a relationship and the woman or the man trying to, pull you away from your family or your friend, sometimes you need to sit back and think, is this norm? Is this normal? Because guess what? It's not. Because if they intend to be there for you or be a good person for you, guess what? They wouldn't mind you still having your friends. And secondly of all, how dare them tell you that you can't talk to your family? None of your family member cut you off from a lot of stuff. You got to start thinking for yourself. And I know fear plays a part in this, but you got to realize this, that it's not okay for them to choke you. It's not okay for them to, try to do a fear tactic on you to get you so afraid that you can't even open your mouth to tell somebody what's going on. Because that's the fear they try to put in you. And secondly, I know sometimes we're thinking we're getting older and nobody would want you. Trust me, God has somebody out there for you. Okay? God has somebody out there for everybody. But it's not okay. You believe that God put you on this earth to be a punching bag? For anyone? No. God didn't put you on this earth for your husband to beat upon you or your wife to beat upon you. God did not do that. Instead, God called the husband to love their wife. Yeah, he called husband to love his wife. So how can you say basically you also love God and beat your wife? The same thing with the woman. You treat your husband or your spouse so bad because you want to move on to somebody else, but you don't want to let them go. Abuse is not okay. It is not okay. Okay? Sometimes we need to find that time, that space for ourselves. We need to start thinking for ourselves. Don't let someone intimidate us or control our thought. God give us free will for a reason, not for someone to come and box us in, tell us what to do, tell us when to eat, tell us where to go, what to do. That is control. That's control. And only in my opinion, a person that do that is like, okay, what are you trying to control? What are you trying to control? Why are you, the abuser, so angry? We didn't have a part of what happened in your life. So why play it on us? Why take it out on people that's supposed to want to be there for you, to help you to the next level? You're trying to drag people down with you instead of allowing the people that's there that genuinely love you and want to be there for you. You dragging them down. You don't need to be in a relationship. You need to go find yourself. Every abuser out there, you need to go find yourself. Find what make you so angry. Find out, and deal with all this emotional pain and anger, you're going through or you face them. Go find yourself and leave people alone, because we're not punching bag. If you want to put out all your anger, go to the gym. Go to the gym. Put all that in the gym, in working out. But you beating on your wife or the wife abusing, the husband, go get help. Go get help. And stop staying in a relationship believing they're going to change. They're not going to change. If they didn't change down the road, what do you think they're going to change now? Only God can change them. But they not even letting God in their life, because you can't be an abuser and God going to live in you, because guess what? God will tell you what you're doing is wrong. They need to go find themselves. They can't help you. They can't help you. They're just going to drag you down. And you're going to be miserable. You're going to be sad. You're going to feel like, the scum of the hurt. But you're allowing them to do it to you. You're allowing them. Because nobody can do nothing to you unless you allow it. I remember years ago that my husband thought, well, okay, we can play fight. And yeah, usually I would okay with the play fight until I realized, no, 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 because when he tried, yes, he tried, he learned fast. Don't play with me. I'm not that one to play with. So sometimes you got to put a nip, you got to nip it. You got to nip it. And I always wonder to myself, how can you abuse somebody and then say to them, go cook your meal? I never understand that, because you just beat me up and then or curse me out and call me whatever it is, but yet still you expect me to cook for you. I don't get that. I'm laughing because I'm like, come on. You are that bold, demon. That's a demon. You are a bold demon when you do that and believe that, okay, you're going to do these people evil, but yet still you think you can, you'll be happy while they be sad. Why would you want the people that you said you love be sad and you're happy doing all the abuse and things you're doing to them? Think about it. You are a demon. That's what you are. You have a spirit in you. That's what it is. When you're okay and believe that this is right, go find God, because there's something wrong with you. So with that said, I just want everyone out there that will see this video to know that, okay, abuse is not the new norm. Your husband or your wife cursing you out and call you every name in the book, that's not the new norm. It is not, especially some of them do it in front of the kids. It's like to let the kids see this. What kind of demon is that? You think your kid need to see you beating on your wife or your girlfriend or your husband? You think your kid want to see that? You're teaching them how to be abusive, and all of that is not right. So I said that's a demon in you. You have a spirit in you. Okay? So what I'm basically trying to say to us, everybody, man or woman or whoever in a relationship, it's not okay for a man or a woman to put their hand on you. It's not okay for them to curse you to the ground and back. It's not okay. You have to have a standard. You have to have morals yourself and know that this is not acceptable. And you cannot and you will not treat me this way. You have to stand your ground and say that, because if you don't, they are going to still take advantage of you. You have to know your worth, okay? And you also have to know when to walk away. When you're in an abusive relationship, you don't have to let everybody know what you're thinking. Let him go to work or let her go to work and just leave when they go. Because if you're fearful of them when they're there, leave while they're at work. I know it's someone said it's hard, but come on. You leave the furniture, your clothes and all that is not important. Take your kid and run like the wind. Okay, that's what you need to do, and get yourself some help, because going through that physical, emotional, mentally abuse that you're gonna be in, you're gonna need someone to talk to, because it's a whole lot for you to deal with. So that's what I want to talk about today. All right, I love y'all, and I want y'all to like, click, share, and comment, and start. Tell me what y'all think about mentally abusive people. So, leave that comment so other people can hear it and can learn from what to do and what not to do and how to get out. Okay, so with that said, you have a good one. Be blessed.